Good afternoon and welcome to everyone. It's wonderful to see those of you here in the room with us, and welcome to everyone joining us remotely online. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. It's my privilege to be here with my crewmates from Crew-11. We have been training together since roughly September of last year. We were all in the unique position of actually training with previous crew assignments. What that has meant for us is an incredible bond that is rooted in gratitude and resilience. It's been such a pleasure to train with this crew. I cannot tell you enough how meaningful it is to have a crew that is as kind and as thoughtful and as wonderful as they are incredibly technically competent, incredible astronauts, cosmonauts coming from multiple agencies, many different backgrounds. They make my job very, very easy as commander. I do want to spend a few moments passing it off to my crewmates for them to say hello as well.
Thanks, Zena. Wow, it's hard to follow that. So, as we saw in the opening remarks or opening montage, we're coming up on 50 years of international space cooperation with Apollo-Soyuz, or Soyuz-Apollon, and and 25 years later this year for continuous human presence aboard our beautiful International Space Station, and that's a tribute to humans working so well together. And I'm personally looking forward to going back to the International Space Station, and I'm looking forward to Zena and Oleg for their first time, and flying with my good friend Kimiya Yui-san. We have a really exceptional crew here, and I'm looking forward to riding on a Dragon.
Okay. Oh, Zena-san and Mike-san already explained everything, so not much to add, actually. But I'm so grateful to be here, and we'll be able to fly with great crew members. I believe this is one of the best crew members. So we'll definitely enjoy our ride, and also, long duration mission on ISS. And actually, yeah, it's very hard to believe, actually, Zena-san and Oleg-san is the first rookie. They're so capable. And Mike-san has a lot of good experience, various kind of experience. So last mission was 10 years ago, so I'm very looking forward to going back to my home, ISS. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Oleg Platonov, and I will be a mission specialist for our Crew-11. And first of all, I'd like to say this will be my first flight in the space, and I'm so glad to be here at NASA, and I'm really happy to be in our crew, and I'm looking forward to have this flight because, as I have already said, this is my first flight, and I'm very excited with flight. I hope we will have a great time on ISS, and we will do a lot of useful and necessary work on ISS, and a lot of useful research. And also, I'd like to say thank you, my crewmates, for everything. You helped me every time. And also, I really appreciate my instructors in NASA, in Russia, my teachers who gave me knowledge, who gave me skills, and I'm very excited to see us in space as soon as possible and on time.
Ura.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for those opening remarks. We're going to go ahead and take some questions here in the room. When you ask your question, please state your name and media affiliation. Do we have questions here in the room?
Hi, Will Robinson Smith with Spaceflight Now. Good to see you all today. Maybe just going down the row, can you talk about some of the personal effects that you're going to be bringing with you on station, and the reason that you've chosen them, given that you have a limited capability to bring personal effects? Thanks.
Yeah, for me, many of the things that I'm bringing are photographs, whether that's photos of people who are meaningful to me, family members and friends, or photographs that we're carrying for our team members. Just as Oleg said in his introduction, our training team and our instructors and the flight controllers who keep us safe while we fly are so important to this mission. I am also in the interesting position of having a lot of my stuff on ISS already from my previous training with Crew-9. My father passed away about a year ago, and I'm very much looking forward to reuniting with some cards that he sent.
As for me, I mentioned earlier that we're a whole bunch of milestones coming up. I've been married to my beautiful wife for 25 and a half years, and what I'm bringing up is she is of Indian origin, and her part of India, from the state of Assam, we wear gamosas, which is like a silk scarf, and I brought one on my previous three missions, and so I'm going to bring another one. It's so knowing I'll carry the blessings of the Indian side of my family.
For me, just like Zena-san, I am actually bringing a lot of pictures. Yeah, of course, my family members and also my friends and also my colleagues. And I'm really looking forward to take some pictures from space and give it back to the important people for me. Thank you.
I also took with me a few pictures, photos, and couple toys for my children, and something special, and only things which will remind me about Earth, my family, and about my background.
I'm bringing pictures of Oleg.
Thank you, Michael.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Mark Carrohus, Aviation Week in Space Technology. I believe this is for Mike. You've, among your crew, flown the most on the space station, and you'll be aboard when you reach the 25th anniversary of Constant Crew. And I'm just wondering, from your perspective, when you started out, did you think that would happen, or you wanted it? I'm not sure what your perspective is, but what do you think that is in terms of an accomplishment and historical significance?
Thanks, Mark. I could probably go on for a half-hour special on this, but really, in short, I was in the astronaut class of 1996. Such famous luminaries as Peggy Whitson, who's currently in space, Don Pettit, who just came back. And during that time, we didn't have a space station yet. We were just building it. Part of my first job as an astronaut was to help with work with our newly partnered Russian folks. So I was in the FGB, functional cargo block, before it flew. Same thing with service module. And so I remember when space station was just pieces here on the ground. And I cannot say how amazed and proud I am of human beings from all over this planet working together pretty darn well to build this International Space Station. 25 years of continuous human presence, even though we've had interesting small hiccups along the way, we've done really super well. We were worried about all these EVAs we were going to do to build it, and we did, and nobody got hurt. And we have a beautiful space station. I'm very proud of our space station. I know it's coming near its time, but this is something that I think that humans should just really remember of all the cool things we can do when we work together constructively. I can go on, but that's the short answer, sir.